new hat on the website right now. You can get just the patch too and put it on your own hat. All right, I have a shout out. I gotta look for it on the phone. Joe Theron from Hamilton, Ontario. Your wife wants you to know how much she loves you and how happy she is that you will be able to make everything we need in our lives. And that's from Samantha. There you go. I just woke up the rooster. It's about 2 a.m. You remember the card tables that me and David Welder made many years ago? I think they're for sale. They were listed, but now they're not listed. So if you're interested in these card tables, get in touch with me. I'll get in touch with the owners. They're downsizing their shop and they're redoing the interior and they want to get rid of them. So could be a good opportunity if anybody wants to pick up some of my artwork I made years ago. Take a look. I'll hook you up. I just posted on eBay my bent up plate that says if it looks straight, it is straight. So look for that if you're interested. Go check it out. The bidding's going to be up for about 7 days. We'll see where it goes. Thank you for the support on that. They're all awake. There's 8 roosters in there and they're all awake. Last week I posted this video of me making this box for Chris Rock. It's a box that carries his joke notes. It was a gift. It was a surprise. Apparently he really liked it. Thank you Barclays Center and thank you Chris Rock. All right, this week I worked on a new printing plate. Make something every day. I'm going to try and exploit this concept, this thought, this mantra. This is just one of the plates I'm going to use. I'm probably going to make a few other ideas. I already have sketched up a few concepts that are going to be different but manifest the same slogans. I got interrupted, so I had to cut the printing short. So there's only about 70 of these. They'll be available this week. New Bowie knife is still in progress. It's been so cold out here. Just working out here is tough. I'm done with my facing. Next is going to be the grind. Hopefully I have this video up soon. Vice stand 3.0. My new vice stand build is going to be a combination of hand cut and plasma cut. There's going to be some details cut out with some vector lines. Don't get scared. Don't panic. Maybe by next week I will have about another 100 ice picks available. Doing my engraving there, my Tormach 440. Been working on them undercover, got many ice picks in the chute. I'm doing a promotional vid for my buddy Jack who owns Miter Set. You guys might have seen it in some other videos. I challenged myself and I made an oval. That video will probably be out in a couple days. That's almost done. Just experimenting with this kind of meshy wood. Just having some fun with scraps. I'm way past the hump on the power hammer. Next is to build a cage that's going to carry the motor, but all the details are starting to get dialed in on the mechanisms. My pins are all done, all my bushings are done. So the power hammer will probably be operating maybe in a month. I never keep these commitments, but I'm going to say a month. My dad came to visit with his buddy Tim. Believe it or not, it's the first time my dad got to see laser CNC technology and router CNC technology. I was really proud to show it off to him and he was very impressed. I know if the logistics were simpler, my dad would probably spend a lot of time learning the CNC and the laser. I'm happy to show this off to my dad. For an old school guy, he's really impressed with this stuff and that makes me proud. While my buddy Derek was up, we went and picked up some wood. This is all white oak. I'm gonna start a little farmhouse table business, something I've been wanting to do. And now that I have the room around me, it's time to start my farmhouse table business. Anybody need a farmhouse table? White oak.
Becoming a worldwide phenomenon of basically helping people with physical challenges design their own products and make it all open source. As always, Jimmy's out to help, and Jimmy's helping the kids and helping them develop their ideas in a meaningful way. Love you. Love you too.
You guys know I've talked about Tom in the past. I'll put a link in the description. You could read more about it. It was with high school students at my friends at Solomon Schechter Westchester, my buddy Danny. But obviously I have a lot more experience, so I could sit down with them, cut through all the tinkering. I've got a lot of experience tinkering, so I just jump right in there and get them jump started and then move to the next team. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for me because I get hit with these challenges when MacGyver kicks in, and it's a lot of fun to mentally exercise this way. So he likes it too. Christmas came early this week for me. Thank you, Metabo. I really appreciate you guys sending me some cool stuff. And Brian at Garage Wood Products, dude, you blew me away with this bottle. It was hilarious. And Tom Utley, aka King Tutley on Instagram. He's restoring the same exact lathe as that. Finally, the thing focuses where I want it. He's been restoring it for the last couple of years. He's in the final stretches doing the details. In the process of making the plates, he made me a couple because he knows I have the same exact lathe. So Tom, awesome. Color Tag sent us a package this week, but it was addressed to Taylor, so she tore it open before I had a chance to get the camera set up. So Color Tag, thank you guys so much. Taylor was so excited. This one really hit home for her. She really enjoyed the gift. So guys, thank you so much. The main event, the floor went in. I had no idea what it took to do a radiant 5-inch thick concrete floor. It's really incredible, the process. I learned so much just watching these guys. This will be a dedicated video with just the floor, and me and David will do the voiceover so we can fill in some of the details about what's going on. David's the new general contractor on the building. He's doing the floor, he's gonna do the walls, the windows, the doors, and everything else. It's incredible. I'm gonna link Dave's Instagram below. You'll see a lot more detailed pictures of this process. I'm just gonna let it play. Watch the construction of the floor. In the last scene, they're slicing the relief cuts in the floor. They did it every 12 feet, so there's a big 12-foot box. David and his team are incredible guys. Thank you so much. You really made this process so easy for me.
Three, four, five, six. 6 to go.
Had a good hang this week up at the YouTube studios in Chelsea, New York. Got to hang out with Paul Jackman, who was making a video for Carolina Boots and also for his 100,000 subscriber celebration video. Johnny Graz was there shooting it, Pat Lapp was there, and Derek Forrestier was there. Derek and I traveled together and we had a great time. So good hanging with you guys. I'm looking forward to the video where me and Derek act like two grumpy old men, because I guess we are two grumpy old men.
All right, so blow into the camera like you're seeing like everyone is watching. Really, like, put some love into it. Okay. 21 and 3. Wink. Make love to the camera. Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Check the gate. Take 2. I'm out of here.
We'll leave you alone now. Beautiful.
You want to play a game?
Finally, this week I went to visit my buddy Barry, who has a makerspace on a boat. You guys might remember Barry. Barry volunteers at a ship called the Lilac in New York City. We went and visited the steam engine on that boat. Barry is also involved in a pretty interesting concept called the High Frontier Outpost. And Barry explains the High Frontier Outpost while I show images of his on-boat makerspace. Take it away, Barry.
Okay, the High Frontier Outpost is basically a giant space habitat. Originally was developed by Dr. Gerard O'Neill, who founded the Space Studies Institute, which was developed back in the 1970s, and we've brought it up using modern technology. The design is modular. You can build just one relatively small module. Almost from day one, you have a usable structure. What you would actually bring up would be the construction robots. Again, automated 3D printers. You can build this structure. You don't have to have a huge construction crew up there. What we showed at Maker Faire was actually a model of the entire habitat. We feel that this is really an important direction to go. The seed vault in Spitsbergen was recently almost flooded. The entrance was flooded. This was something that was supposed to be safe for hundreds of years.
Right.
We can't really save the genetic diversity of the planet on the planet. There is no place on this planet that is safe from global warming, from wars, from disasters. The only safe way of doing it is to keep some of our eggs in another basket that's far away. We feel that both the Mars Colony and High Frontier Outpost are other baskets and other ways of securing our future.
Guys, thank you for the love and support. I've been getting so many emails. How can I support the new Maker building and so on and so on. You could buy product and you could follow me on Patreon for exclusive voiceover videos. Sorry about the Patreon hiccup. I think you all know what's going on there. They raised the fee, then they canceled it because of the outrage. So we're back to normal on Patreon. So guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and support. I'll see you again next week.